back to Podcast Voyager.
We're still here. Still here.
We're going to be on episode 14 of
Spectacular Spider-Man.
Episode called Blueprints. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, play.
Why does it have Mysterio in it?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Maybe. It has snow.
I don't remember who was in the thumbnail.
Gwen Stacy has that thing that Black Cat later had. Like, you hang out with her and she gives you bad luck or whatever it is.
Yeah, look at that fucking steam effect from their breath. Did you see it?
Yeah.
It looks just like a standard After Effects
yeah,
thing.
It doesn't look that great.
It's in a higher frame rate.
Mm-hmm.
How did this happen? When did this become the worst show ever?
He was sleepy.
Oh, his eyes looked really... this bad line work.
Oh, see, this is weird line work again.
Yeah, you didn't tell me there was an art style change. Going from good to bad.
Yeah, we went from... The show looks really... Yeah, look how good it looks. The shows always look good in the intro. Except for, the bits where they're using parts of the show and it just looks bad. That's imagine if in the fucking Justice League, they're like, oh, here's that reused bit of fucking animation from Estes.
Oh, your favorite part?
Yeah,
the Flash?
Yeah. Oh, I think
Was that even the same Flash?
No, it was a different Flash. There's a whole bunch of videos from Watchtower Database and some other channels of which Flash has been in the DCAU and stuff. It's
so weird how they introduced characters like the Flash and Green Lantern in Estes, and then reintroduced them in Justice League.
It was more of a weird bat embargo-esque thing of it's
Kyle,
not like we can't reuse these things. It's we want to use something else.
We could have had Kyle Rayner. We should have had Kyle Rayner.
Did he not show up in that little cameo?
He was in the Estes episode.
No, I mean there was that cameo.
No, that was Hal Jordan.
Remember? Oh, that was Hal Jordan. Okay. I couldn't remember which of that.
They couldn't have had Hal Jordan because he was dead at the time.
Oh yeah.
They couldn't have had Barry Allen because he was also dead at the time.
Wally West was the only one alive. Yeah, but I love that. I love Wally West in fucking Justice League. He's so good. Mac Rosenbaum kicks ass.
Is this his first winter as Spider-Man?
Yeah. Cause I guess he got it in the spring.
Is this the Christmas episode? Is this gonna be the Ben 10 Christmas special?
Oh god,
where we were just suffering. Yeah, on a scale from Justice League to Ben 10 Christmas specials, how bad is this one?
Oh.
Aunt May, you're not supposed to be standing.
Aunt May, we need to get you in the home now.
It's a good way to go, Pete.
That just reminded me of something that happened at work. Apparently, in the freshman area, the freshmen, they trashed this room repeatedly. That's the coach's room. He's also a teacher. And apparently, they stuck a slice of pizza and the box to the ceiling, to a tile.
Jesus.
I don't fucking...
But that's not your
it's not my section.
You have to do.
It's just fucked. What, Peter, you... I'll say yes, I like Peter's jacket. Peter's jacket's cool. Stan, you're not supposed to do that.
Oh, he's such a fucking loser. I love him.
Oh yes, that's the way it should be. Don't mention current events. We don't need to get into that right now. Punk'd was the thing at the time, though. You know who was on Punk'd for a little bit?
Stan Lee?
No. As one of the people that helped the pranks, the guy that played Coconut Head.
Oh yeah.
From Ned's Declassified. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. He because he looks super young, but he's actually the oldest in the cast.
Yeah.
Or one of the oldest. No. He was actually young at the time, and they were like, oh, we're gonna have you like steal this person, like get in this car and make someone think like you're underage and you're driving it. And then the person that saw that, like it was some famous person, I think it might have been Alicia Keys or somebody, like followed him in the car, like trying to find out like, what happened. And then later, no, he drove the car away, and then they were supposed to like run up next to them again. But what's funny is like she saw him drive away by himself in the car, even though he's underage. He like only just had gotten his learner's permit in actuality. Then one of the producers got in the car with him, and then he like came up against like next to her later, and he's like, "Oh, this is my friend. We're gonna go." And it's like Alicia Keys just sees this kid that's not old enough to drive, seemingly, with a random adult in the passenger seat. It's just funny as fuck. Oh no,
it's a dragon.
Let's say it's a dragon, I guess. Was the man about to like...
I love how you can't see anything that's happening in this episode because of the snow.
Yeah, the snow effect is not the best. I mean, it's better than the cold breath we saw earlier. Also, I can't remember what bridge they're on.
Why doesn't he just wear clothes over the Spider-Man costume?
Because he's not that smart.
Yeah. You can't mess with the Spidey drip.
Unless you're Miles
Well,
Morales.
I'm about to say unless you're Miles Morales, and then you can fuck with it all the time.
Yeah, we've already established that Miles Morales is just smarter than Peter Parker.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a scimitar.
But it's not real. It's just gonna make you think you're dead.
Bro, that shit ain't real.
You die in the game, you die for real.
I wonder if there's ever been like AUs where they just straight up had like a guy like Aleister Crowley as the Mysterio. I think that'd be dope.
Could be cool, yeah.
I think the only one I can think of actively that had like the Marvel universe in like a different time was the 14th century universe. It was like Shakespeare inspired. Dylan, have you seen the way Spider-Man looks in there?
What?
In that universe?
Marvel 1602.
No.
Oh, I gotta pull it up. It's very funny.
You guys just giving up.
He's sleeping.
He's got a cold now.
That's not how that works.
Okay, I thought the white flakes from the shot were him just sneezing all over it. Like,
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh boy, this is the perfect moment for Gwen to walk by and be like, "What are you doing?"
Why is Liz taking Latin? Oh, that's what we call subtext?
What?
Call it subtext? What they just did?
Alright.
Symbolism? Alright, Dylan, this is what 1602 Spider-Man looks like.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Spill. Girl problem.
Does Michael like you?
No. Oh, nice. Mother. Mother. Wait, is this the first time we've seen Norman in like a couple days? Oh, seeing Miss Osborn just makes me sad.
Yeah. For what?
I'm pretty sure she's always just like absentmindedly cutting her food. That's like all she does. That's all we've seen her do, actually, I think. Apart from like stand there one time.
Yeah. But we hate him.
He like shit in our sink.
I'm somewhat of a scientist myself.
All right. Yeah, see what I mean?
What if she's just a robot? What if she's not real?
People.
What are those sparks coming out of her neck for?
She just needs an oil change. I mean, a bath.
Like they pan back to her and she's just the most blatantly obvious like robot like doll thing.
She's like her arms moving. You're like.
She's got like a picture of a woman on her face. She doesn't even have like a rubber mask.
Yeah, it's like a steel bucket with like a picture taped to it.
I'm gonna be honest, the only times I really care for Mr. are when he's like goofy like this. I don't know if I really. It's not bad, but I don't really care for the way they did him in Far From Home.
You don't like Jake Gyllenhaal?
No, I love Jake Gyllenhaal. I think he did a good performance. It was like the writing wasn't that bad.
You idolized him in Nightcrawler.
That's terrible.
He's like the worst person ever.
Yeah,
in
he's
that
like
movie.
I'm going. Oh god! If you guys haven't seen Nightcrawler, go see it. It's a good movie.
You know what else you should watch? That's a pseudo detective-ish movie with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Zodiac.
Yeah,
I've seen it. It's very good. Who did that? Who directed that? His name is on like the tip of my tongue.
Mark Ruffalo's in it.
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo, Robert De Niro, Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. rather.
It's David Fincher.
David Fincher. Yeah, I was about to say this guy did a Fight Club. Ouch. Ouch.
Riley, what if anytime you were eating something that like sound effect happened?
Oh, whoa, that was a neat little camera effect.
Those little imps.
Ooh, check something real quick.
Those imps are voiced by D. Bradley Baker.
Yeah, they probably are.
It's like all the aliens in Ben 10 Alien Force. Because the studio said, fuck having multiple voice actors.
Just come here and do a little bit of extra voices. We'll give you some money on the side. Oh, they're called homunculi. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Not the...
That's kind of adorable.
So his powers are all fart gas?
They're all... It's all fart gas?
The
Oh,
world's
is that
sneakiest supervillain.
Aww. Do we know those people right there, or are those just like Oscorp employees?
I think they're employees. I don't know.
Okay. That's like the stock like monster sound effect noise.
Gets transported to camp. I want a pee-pee. From Fred 3.
Oh,
Fred,
no,
God.
Fred 3.
What was the camp called from Camp Laszlo?
I don't know.
I know it was some weird name like that, but it wasn't.
Isn't Heifer in like a cameo in that show?
Yeah, he does. There he is. I think he does have a cameo in there. Oh. We get to see Mysterio.
Maybe we'll be able to find out who voices him.
I'm totally not about to try and...
I'm going to turn up my volume.
Did Peter just sneeze as he went through?
Yeah.
He like fucking ruined his whole stealth approach.
It's just like MGS3. Or MGS2. Did you get a cold and balls?
I don't know. Not through the fan.
Oh my god. You guys want to like? I like the fact that like the fishbowl, because what else would you call it? The fishbowl has like little like eyes almost drawn on it, which kind of like adds a little like they're not used for expression, but it adds a bit of personality to his look rather than it just be like a plain fishbowl. Star Wars!
You're such a nerd.
Yeah. Also, that reminds me of that really cool scene from Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
The archery tower. I don't know. It's like that's like my favorite episode.
What about the episode where he learns how to jump good?
You can fly.
I can't believe all of the Samurai Jack we recorded was gone.
Yeah, I have a couple of the old recordings saved on a flash drive, but I think it's all the old Ben 10 episodes.
I love the moments in Samurai Jack where, like, the normally quiet Jack just, like, starts, like, exclaiming about something.
He just starts yelling.
Yeah.
It's the best. Also, now this is just what the Daredevil show would be like if they had a Daredevil show. Well, animated Daredevil show. But which Mysterio is the real Mysterio?
It's the one that has the slightly different detail.
Oops.
It's the saloon from the town with no name.
I just really wish they were just starting to play The Entertainer.
If we were to play a video game on Podcast Voyager, we should play The Town with No Name.
Because it's not really a game you play, it's just something you watch.
I mean,
There's
you
slight-
sort of play it.
There's slight gameplay elements.
You gotta shoot people.
Don't you have to shoot the bottle that the guy throws up into the air?
No,
that's Mad Dog McCree.
I just made me think of like when German
That
was
game's
playing
better.
that. You made me think of when German was playing that and he just couldn't hit the bottle and
He
just
could
kept
not hit the
dying.
bottle.
He's like, I'm leaving now. He had papers in his arms, and then the next frame he didn't.
Maybe the papers were illusions. He's right behind me, isn't he?
Classic turn off the power sign. He looks like a wiener.
Oh, why does he have a
Wait,
bowl?
watch. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember they did say his name was Gordon.
yeah.
I remember a
it's
guy with a stupid haircut.
It'd be funny if he was voiced by fucking what's his name?
Alex
Rob
is...
Paulson.
Yes.
That would have been fun. He's actually voiced by...
He's voiced by Xander Berkeley.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. I don't think I've ever heard of him.
He had a role in Mandalorian. Gilad Kalian? Which it was apparently an episode that came out this year, so it's probably from this season that came out this year. Peter, you know you can't get sick. Hey, let's go sleep in the doghouse. Yeah.
I feel like this meeting isn't going to go very well. His phone looks like a calculator. Look at it.
Oh.
Peter. Is that an egg?
Please let us watch him eat a hard-boiled egg in a really weird fashion.
Because he's evil.
I'm just thinking of that scene from what was that? What was that movie where Robert De Niro played the devil or something? Like he had a goatee, had his hair slicked back, and he had like long fingernails. And he was doing this.
Well, there goes his chance with Gwen.
What will he do? Will he choose Mr. Osborne or Bugle?
Mr. Bob Bourne.
That's the Tinkerer.
The Tinkler.
Tinkle time.
There's something
Try
going on.
Is it Tombstone?
That doesn't sound like Tombstone.
It sounds like Kevin Michael Richardson.
Well, it just said Master Plan.
Hitler!
Yes!
Oh no!
Spider-Man will join. That's when the Captain America cameo comes in and punches
man.
Hitler in the face. Did you guys know that was like published before we joined World War II?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, damn, that's really cool. Yeah. Oh, that was a fun episode.
It was a fun episode.
Got a little more.
It was definitely a better winter-themed episode than the one from Ben 10.
Oh god.
I was just...
So yeah, on that scale that I mentioned before, it kind of falls somewhere in the middle, I guess.
Yeah, now we've gotten good determination anytime we have a new holiday special.
What about the Star Wars holiday special?
What was it, Harrison Ford, where he's just like, no,
yeah,
he just does not want to talk about it?
Yeah, was it Conan O'Brien who brought it up, and then Harrison Ford just like reached across the desk to like strangle him?
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
That's very good.
Harrison Ford's so funny.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
that one clip you showed me with
have like David Blaine in his house.
David
Get the
Blaine
fuck
cutting
out of my house.
because he had Harrison Ford's card and then he like made it disappear and then he cut open an orange. All the while Harrison Ford is like terrified. And he cuts open the orange, and the card is in the orange.
Yeah, it's like rolled up in the orange.
And he pulls it out of the orange, and Harrison Ford just looks him in the eye, and he's like, "Get the fuck out of my house right now."
If you want to leave your fun Harrison Ford stories in the comment section,
Yeah.
feel free to. Feel free to like and subscribe. And with that, this
Hashtag epic Harrison Ford story.
With that, this is Podcast Voyager signing off.